best thing I ever had. A nice croissant with chocolate cream. Now there's some good stuff. Alright, so now that I finished my croissant, I would like to say that I feel like we all could give new ideas for Minecraft that would one day be in the far or near future. Yes, what he says. So, any ideas? Alright, so actually, yes, I have some ideas of mine. And first I want to share something that relates to Minecraft and what I think of it. Because it's a true thing. And I just want to show it. But at least I'll show some of my ideas at the very end. Well, at the very end and parts of it. Alright, show it to us. Alright, here it is. Okay, so in Minecraft, they have like a food chain like system of mobs attacking who. Here's my example. All these guys attack baby turtles, and wolves can attack skeletons, and sheep and rabbits, and ocelots can attack chickens. For cats, they can attack rabbits. Zombies attack villagers, including the illager monsters. But luckily they have golems that attack the guys, unless it's a snow golem that only attacks blazes. Now setting a Vindicator to Johnny with a capital J, they can attack anyone. Anyone. And my ideas are that if lions were in the game, they would attack all animals. Players, villagers, and other guys, maybe. The most dangerous is man, or should I say player, who will attack all these guys, obviously, since, well, the player can attack everyone. And as for worlds, I was thinking a sky world with some angel-like monsters, this world for sea monsters, and space for Herobrine and aliens and robots. Man, that was quite nice. I like that. And yes, that's true. I've seen such things about the cats and rabbits. And I'm amazed that there will be a sky dimension return. Like as a heaven mixed, Greek mixed, Norse, whatever, like mix of heaven and Greek stuff for the sky dimension, like a cosmic evil angel thing. Like Vexix can spawn naturally up there, as well for some enemy Valkyrie or some healing monster, or something that could be sky related. Yes, I agree. Alright, any other ideas? Okay, so my ideas are that we should have new animals and perhaps monsters. But first I would like to say the animals. Actually, I think I have more animals. In fact, maybe I have no monster ideas at all. Let us hear it. What he says. Alright, so first of all, I feel like we could have like a. So first of all, he said we would have a lion, obviously, that can attack pigs, cows, sheep, rabbits, llamas, and all other livestock, as well as villagers and players, and yeah. So my other animals' ideas would be that there would be jaguars. So jaguars would have the same behavior. So when this what I mean. When it's daytime, jaguars are like the ocelots. They tend to run away from the player, and if you hit them, they'll attack. So and at night, the jaguars will go after you. So basically, the jaguars would be like me, because we would both attack at night, and in the day we don't attack unless they attack us first. And another thing, there should be sharks in the water. We have dolphins, and we have squids, fish, and now all we need are sharks. And sharks would obviously swim around, and sometimes they would tend to attack other fish, as well as squid, turtles, and dolphins. But dolphins can fight back in groups, and so can players if they have weapons. So basically, yeah, we have guardians, but sharks will also be a good thing too. I wonder how sharks and guardians would treat each other. Also, another animal would be a bear. We have panda bears and polar bears. Now we just need the most common bear, brown bears, or grizzly bear or black bear, that would spawn in forests or taigas, and they would basically just be like a forest variation of a panda who lives in bamboo biomes and polar bears who live in ice areas. They would be neutral, that means they would attack if you hit them, obviously. And as for monsters, I was thinking like a skeleton warrior, which would be like the leader of a skeletons. Like what it means that the skeleton warriors would spawn in jungles, and their appearance would be like a skeleton but a bit taller and have like some feathers on top of their heads and a fancy bow that does lots of damage and high accuracy range. And if you attack them, well, they call in more skeletons, which means that one or two skeletons will be summoned to defend the skeleton warrior or chief, whatever. And yeah, that's all I have. That sounds very amazing. What he says. Alright, so ooh, I have ideas. It's about food. No, but really, I feel like Minecraft could use some more food. Like, for example, yes, we have apples, beets, and now about the chocolate, I feel like they should like you were eating a chocolate croissant. So I feel like maybe Minecraft should have chocolate bars. And chocolate bars would be made out of cocoa beans and milk and sugar in a crafting table. And there should be apple pie. To make it, it's like the pumpkin pie, but an apple instead of a pumpkin. And there should be like a sandwich, which you need two breads, and they can put any ingredient of edible item. Like you can put beef and whatever. Actually, I think I should say that maybe we should have lettuce that you can plant on the ground and collect them just like watermelons and pumpkins. We should have banana trees, pears, coconuts, which you can actually throw and they can break, plus hurt enemies by like low damage or, you know. And maybe there should be like pizza. Yeah, I know it sounds crazy, there should be pizza. But to make pizza, there would be cheese and cheese. You just need milk and some other food ingredient that perhaps is used to make cheese. Like flour or... No, wait, not flour. Like some sort of butter or something. I don't know, I'll just figure that out later. Very nice, yes, I agree with all of that. Ooh, and add vanilla and strawberries. And then make ice cream. Yes! Excellent. Alright. Whoa. Alright. Yes, that's true. Now, my dears. You see, I'm a villager, obviously, with my man, who always got me by my side. And now, for me, now we're got different villagers. As in, now we got all these fancy clothes. You have farmers, you have fishermen, you have blacksmith, priests, librarians, butchers. Now I was thinking of other villager professions. Like there should be like a there would be a villager miner that actually goes into mines and like they can trade you some ores or tools, something like that. Oh, but we have the blacksmith. Well, I mean, or you can make like a villager that like a villager builder or construction worker that trades you some construction items like brick walls or doors or other stuff. And I know. So yeah. I mean, all I can say is, oh yeah, one thing, you should give my man the green villager, the generic villager, the nitwick brat, whatever. You should probably give him like some profession so they can be more useful instead of just walking around the village doing crazy stuff. Well, yes, the green villagers came back and he should start getting a job of some sort. Yes. Alright. Okay, so yes, now I thought of the other guys. For the Sea World, there would be like serpents, like, or a Loch Ness monster, or an evil mermaid, and a friendly mermaid they can, well, like, make friends with, and they can help you and stuff. And for the space, there would be robots, aliens, and perhaps the enemy version of the Iron Golem guy, which I call the Golobios. 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 So he would look like him, but he's red and he attacks players and pets and other allies. So yeah. Okay, so my cow says that there should be strawberry milk and chocolate milk, so it's kind of like with your ideas, man. And there should be bacon. Yeah, bacon. But apart from that, I feel like there should be like a new creeper. Like, okay, so what I had in mind is that there should be different colors for creepers depending on which biome they spawn. Because I find that very interesting. For example, in the desert, there should be like yellow creepers. In the mesa biomes, there should be orange. For the forest, it's, well, green like me. For snowy areas, they should be like white. And imagine having creepers spawn in the nether that would have the same color as magma cubes. And when they blow up, they spread lava and fire. And they're immune to lava and fire. And then there should be end creeper that would be all black with purple eyes, and they can teleport and blow up. So they'll be more dangerous, perhaps more dangerous than the charged creeper. And as to relate for the sky dimension, there should be like a light blue creeper with wings that can fly and blow up, and they will be faster because they have wings. As for the sea, well, they would be a blue color, and they would breathe in water, they can swim, and they could blow up, and the blast can damage you in the water. And yeah, I agree with the new animals, and yes, I agree with all of your ideas, and I think this can kind of make Minecraft be great. At least this should. Right. Okay. Oh, yeah. So she said that, well, she wants to go home and sleep. So I'm just gonna take her back to the farm, and I'm gonna go back. Alright, so that does it. I think these are great ideas. So now that we all finished, we can all go home. Well, they have a home, and we just go out to where we are. Now, you guys have a village. Yeah, man. Well, you have a farm. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Well, I mean, I live in a different farm, but I'm going back. Wee-hee. I'm just going back to the cave. Me too, neighbor. I actually have a house. No, wait. I'm actually his twin brother. So I was just back here hearing all things, and I'm just gonna follow my twin brother. Come on, man, let's go. I see you right. Alright, have a nice day. And now it's time for us to leave, too. Well, don't mind me. I'll just be down here. And I'll just wait for my bus.